Good morning, it's Mrs. Hebert from the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship. How's everybody doing? We're on 4th grade math, week 7, day 1. We're continuing with the standard 4 MBT.6. So our objective today will be to divide 4-digit dividends, or we could do up to 4-digit with 1-digit divisors, and we're going to use the place value dis method and area model. Okay, so here we go. We have 7,925 divided by 3. So I want to show you the place value dis again, but this time we're going to have a remainder. All right, here we go. So we have 7,000s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 900s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 10s, 1, 2, 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's figure out how many groups we have. It looks like we have 3 groups. Okay. Awesome. I was showing my husband how to use this strategy the other night, and he said, I wish we had this when I was growing up. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, right? So, all right. So let's make our dots blue today. Here we go. Okay, if I have 7,000s, so how could we break those 7s up into 3 groups? Well, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I did 7, that group would have more. So we can do 6 evenly. So we got to cross off 6 of them. All right, remember this 1,000 becomes hundreds. So how many hundreds are in 1,000? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can add this up quickly. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, if I have 3 groups of 19, so if I know my facts pretty quickly, I know 3 goes into 19. It's close to, well, it is 6 times because 3 times 6 equals 18. I said we would use blue. Here we go. So we know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18. Okay, we used all the 19 except one of them. Cross them off so you don't forget. Okay, this 100 will now move over to the 10s. And how many 10s are in 100? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 and 2 more is 12. So if I have 3 groups and 12 of something, it's actually going to go on even. Each group will have 4 because I know that 3 times 4 equals 12. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we used all 12 of our 10s. Perfect. Okay, and my last one. Oh, I'm on it. We're good. Let's see if we can reload that. There we go. Sorry about that. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 3 groups. Each group would get 1. And our leftover is 2. So I'm going to write the answer underneath actually because I want to show you how to do the standard algorithm on its own. Okay, so we have each group has 2, 6, 4, 1. 2,641, and we have a remainder of 2. Okay, let's check it. I'm going to quickly go through this standard algorithm today, and we're going to just see if we get the same. So I know that 3 goes into 7 2 times. 2 times 3 equals 6. Bring down my 9. I know that 3 goes into 19 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract. I get 1. Bring down my 2. 3 goes into 12 evenly 4 times. I might have to move my camera a little bit. There we go. All right. So 4 times 3 equals 12. And I will teach you the standard algorithm tomorrow in that lesson. So we'll go through it a lot slower tomorrow. I'm just checking today. Bring down my 5. 3 goes into 5 1 time. 5 minus 3, I get a remainder of 2. And we match our place value. Awesome, 2,641 with a remainder of 2. Okay, so this is a lot of work. So I'm going to show you another way, another strategy that you could use to divide. Okay, we are going to do something called the open area model. All right, so we have 952 divided by 7. So what we know about area is the whole area goes in the middle, 952. We can say this side is the 7, and we're looking for this piece right here. So what is this question mark equal? So to make our life easier, we're going to break up this area. We're going to partition this number, or we're going to partition, which means we're going to decompose it into equations that we can work with a little easier. Okay, so I'm going to erase my 952, but we need to keep that in mind, that we want to go from 952 to get rid of all of it. Okay, so we can actually, up here, I'll put 952, and we can subtract from it. Sound good? As we go. Okay, so what do I know about how many times 7 can go into 952? Well, let's start with something easy. I know if we're in the hundreds place, let's just multiply by that 100, okay? So 7 times 100, remember that bigger number goes in, 700. Okay? So we use 700 of the 952. So we're going to subtract it to see what we have left. Okay, perfect, 252 left over. Now, I couldn't do another 7 times 100 because that would give me another 700, and I only want 252 left. So what do you know? What else could go in to 252? What if we multiply by 10? We're just doing easy multiples to help us, okay? 7 times 10? 70, I know that. Okay, subtract. Remember, our goal is to get all the way to 0, or if there's a remainder, we will find out. 15 minus 7 is 6. Oops, I'm sorry. 15 minus 7 is 8. We had to borrow 182. Okay, 182, we still can do another times 10. So 10 times 7, 70. So we're just breaking up that 952 into smaller parts to make our life easier. We need to keep subtracting. 2 minus 0 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1, and 1. 112. We still can do another times 10. I'm going to show you a cool trick also once we do this. 7 times 10 is 70. Okay. Subtract 2. I gotta borrow 42. Awesome. Guess what? 7 is or 42 is a multiple of 7. 7 times what equals 42? If you knew it, it's 6. Yes, 7 times 6 equals 42. Perfect. Now, if we do 42 minus 42, I kind of ran out of room. 42 minus 42, we would get 0. Okay. If you notice, we could have said to ourselves right here, 30. If we had done 30, it was equal to 10. 7, 140, 210. Okay, so we could have, to make this quicker, we could have said 30 because our answer is, watch, 100, 10, 20, 36. 136. Because you got to add up those partial those partial quotients at the end. Okay, 100, 10, 20, 36. So I'm going to show you what we could have put here. And remember, this is not to scale, and that's okay. My box went away. That's okay though, because guess what? We're just going to kind of draw the pieces. So instead, we could have said 10, 20, 30. So see how we could do it different way, multiple ways, and still get the same answer. 7 times 30. I know 7 times 3 is 21. And add the 0. Okay. So 952 is what we would have got with that. So our answer still would be 136. All right. Awesome. Okay. Try your exit ticket today, and tomorrow we'll go into the standard algorithm. Okay. Have a great one, and see you guys tomorrow. Mrs. Hebert saying goodbye.